What's up, y'all? I was just thinking, what if we able to get Danielle Hunter, right, from the Vikings? He is a free agent now. Last season he had 16 and a half sacks, 23 tackles for loss. He led the league with 23 tackles for loss. He had 22 quarterback hits, and it was just he was up there with some great names at defensive end. I think he's just one of those players that it may seem like he done, but he's not, And I think the Vikings, they don't want to continue to pay him how much they were paying him, and I think the Vikings are in a rebuild stage as well. But I think we have so much money where we're able to make that risk. Seeing as though Danielle Hunter was paid most recently $17 million for 1 year. I think he was franchise tagged last season. But I'm just thinking about where he is now and where he want to be, and just at the pace he is, and the sacks he's been getting, and the things he's done. I think we should pay him around $20 million, and I think we have the money. We do. So if we wanted to go out there and get the best of the best, I wouldn't see anything wrong with it. Seeing as though I think he's 29, we can get a good 3 years out of him. Give him a nice little 3-year contract, and $20 million a year is perfect. And think about the people he'll be next to. He'll be next to Dorance Payne. He'll be next to Jonathan Allen. These are some top people, who do a great job on the inside. And to have him there is beautiful. And then we can have the other defensive end. We can have that be Andre Jones or KJ Henry. And we can have them just swap out, or Casey Toohill if we bring him back. We can have them, just work in that spot and learn how to get better by playing with the best of the best. And I've also heard that we may be trading Jonathan Allen. So that's a little that'd be a little sad if that was to happen, because I feel like this will be an unstoppable defensive line. And seeing as though we just paid Dorance Payne last season, I don't think we're not getting rid of him anytime soon. But Jonathan Allen, seeing as though he is about to go into the season at 29, I think they may be wanting to move on from him. And I'm just thinking because of money-wise, but if it was up to me, I would allow him to play out his contract. I think he got 1 more year on this. So he got 2024 and then 2025. And I'll be done with him after that. He'll be what? He'll be 31. He'll be 31 by the time we let him go. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. If y'all really feel like y'all don't want to continue to pay him so much, then I don't see nothing wrong with letting him go. And I'm just thinking about just the fact that Dorance Payne annual is $18 million. Jonathan Allen is $18 million. That's going to be a lot of money on the line, especially if we bring in Danielle Hunter at $20 million. But I'm just thinking about the future. Like, I'm just thinking about what he brings to the table, what he can offer. And I'm just also thinking about the impact the new staff is bringing in, the impact they want to bring, and the impact they want to give. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're trying, the way they're trying to set this team up, and the money that we have to spend on this team. In my mind, it seems like we trying to make it to the playoffs. I'm just throwing it out there. It just seems that way. I'm not saying that we can or cannot. I'm just saying that the way they building this team and the money they have to build this team with, it sounds like they want to make it to the playoffs. And then with the money that we have have enough spending money to get who we want. And I don't see why not. Why not go out here and get Danielle Hunter? I understand he's getting older, but it's certain people in this free agency that you want to get. and he's one of them. And along with how I feel about Noah Fant, and I also feel about who else? I also feel like we should go get DeAndre Swift. I think he would be great in this offense. Who else? But I just, I don't want us to get money hungry just because we got the money that we can go out and get them. And then another thing, people get so excited just knowing that we have so much money to spend. It's not about the money. It's about who are we about to get with the money. That's the important part. Who are we going to spend the money on? So I'd rather we go out and get most important positions that we need to really make ourselves prepared for this season. Like, because it seems like they not just trying to rebuild. They trying to go attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference when you just trying to stay afloat. With the money we have contender money. Like, within the next three years, we plan on making it to the playoffs. And the way they got it set up, the way they trying to set it up, and I can see how they doing it, it seems like they trying to make it to the playoffs. And I'm here for it. But let's not get too excited about the money aspect. Let's get more excited about who they bring in. And for the staff that we have, I'm excited for what they have in mind. And I can't do nothing but respect who they get. But in my opinion, let's go get Danielle Hunter. Let's get him. Let's get him. Make him a great offer. Get him here. We need somebody on that outside. Now that we don't have Montez Sweat. Now that we don't have Chase Young. But we did get some great compensation for them too. Second round and third round. But let's make sure that we make good picks. And we use this money wisely. And this is one of those moments. And I also said go get Tyron Smith. Because I feel like we need him. And I'm not too scared of age right now. I'm not, because I've seen people play past where they are. You know what I'm saying? Past what we think is the end for them. And last season, a perfect example of a defensive end that played past what people thought he couldn't get past was Jadeveon Clowney. And he did a phenomenal job with the Ravens last season. And it's not over. So let's go get him. Danielle Hunter. I'm out.